Very good evening, guys. Today I'm going to. This is my first attempt, first of all, to analyze market for tomorrow. Uh, the good news is Nifty is making first time in the history the highest. It reached all-time high so far. Let me have a look at Nifty once again. So Nifty, look at here the top gainers: Bharat Airtel, Ambuja, Cipla, Bosch, Vedant. So and it's making 10,531. If I look at the chart, all-time high. I'm just going to plot horizontal line. Okay, guys. Very good evening, guys. Today I'm going to analyze. Uh, Out of my curiosity, today I thought to discuss few things about Nifty and Bank Nifty since Nifty is making all-time high. Today it's closed at 10,531 levels. If I look at monthly chart, Nifty moved a lot continuously. Guys, if you look at these candles, for me, I look these candles in a different way. Respect to our economy. I look the growth of our Indian companies. The market, the price or the index simply reflects how we are doing with respect to economy. Look at here, it was around 2,941. From here to 10,531, it indicates we developed our growth is increased from here to here in a CAGR of around 16%. So what is there for us for tomorrow? That is very important. Excuse me. Okay, very good evening, everyone. I'm trying to, I'm here today to explain or to give an analysis on Nifty and Bank Nifty and market condition. If possible, try to find few stocks for tomorrow and day after tomorrow. We are in 26 today, and we are also close to monthly expiry of derivatives. That is one thing. And for me, the interesting factor is if I am looking at Nifty, Nifty all the way traveled from 2600 levels to 10,531 from 2009 to till date. It has grown in the CAGR of 16% annual. Just look at this candles. Candles always say something very interesting for everyone. I'm going to apply Fibonacci. How much market corrected after every rise? Guys, look at this. Nifty rised from here to here, came down, again rised, and these two tops becomes double top. And from here to here, the correction level, if you look at here, it corrected till very close to 50% and breached this level. Then stagnated for 1 and 2 months, and again from here, it made a high from previous high of 6,300 to 9,100 and corrected till 50%. And from here again it breached. Can you see something the graph is saying to us? Market never moves in a straight line. It corrects and move further. I see something better opportunity in Indian economy. I know tomorrow or after tomorrow might there is a correction. But in the long term, if somebody is having a vision for 20 to 30 years, then definitely you can pick few stocks and invest. Okay, I also made few stocks leased, but not thoroughly investigated. But yeah, these are the stocks which we can focus for short term or long term. Sorry, that is one thing. And another thing is how is Nifty and what is going to do coming days. That's what I'm thinking. In a weekly time frame, Nifty is up, 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 and see here it broken previous swing high and trying to move up. Where is my stop loss, guys? 10,260 is the stop loss for an people who are trying to trade in Nifty future. That is one thing. On daily time frame, if you see properly, this is a top, down, one more top, down. See, these tops are broken, and again it's broken another top. These two top. So this is the right time to enter in the Nifty, guys. And also Nifty favorable stocks you can trade. I'm going to shortly do some analysis on Nifty Liquid 15 stocks. So what my thinking is, the major support can be seen in this zone. It is around 10,437 to 10,423 levels. This is the major support I'm seeing. And what is the expected level of move I'm seeing? Let me check that also using Fibonacci. Okay, so this is the previous, this is the down level. See, this is breached 100%. This correction again retraced and breached 100%. So I would see the next is 10,664, 765 is the target. And don't ask me will it go tomorrow. I'm not. Nobody will tell that it will go tomorrow. This is the target levels, and also think that there is a correction too. How do I do corrections? It can retrace from, if probably tomorrow it starts correcting. How long will it correct? First level is 10,425. The second level is 10,351. These are the two levels where you can expect the minimum minor correction. Then it can start for two upward movement. Okay. And by the way, if I look at my position today, comfortably I made some good money around 6,300 rupees using few stocks. And one more thing, I did not trade much last few days due to some time constraint as well as some relaxation technique. As a trader, you should always know when to trade, when not to trade, and when to take risk, when to take risk and rest. So today I traded and I made this much of money. Okay, and also I'm in two positions, expecting some corrections in the early morning before Nifty moves up again. That is one thing. And one more index is Nifty Bank. What is Nifty Bank is doing? Actually, Nifty Bank is struggling to break the previous high. This is around 10,000 or 25,914. If I select here, yeah. So these are the levels. Nifty's bank is struggling, and of course, you can enter long trade once Nifty Bank is trying to break 10,000, 25,779 levels. Till then, it will move in a sideways. The comfortable break here in a 15 minutes time frame, then you can go for intraday trade. If it is breaking daily time frame of 1 hour or 30 minutes time frame, then you can go for a swing trade. Let me look at other stocks too. I have a list of Nifty Liquid 15. What are those? Once again, for your benefit, I'm going to explain here. Nifty Liquid 15 and Nifty Midcap Liquid 15. These two sectors I'm going to analyze, and let me check any are there any opportunities. Look at the time, guys. 8:54, and how I'm going to do it. I look at daily time frame. I'll check are there any particular pattern. That is one thing. And indicators for short-term trade. I'll just check price action. If I look at Indalco, see this is the correction phase, and it came down and yeah, breached 61% and trying to reach 100%. That is one analysis. But if I look closely, this is an indecision candle coming after the big rally. For me, it indicates two things. Tomorrow, I should not be in a hurry to trade or go for a long. How I'm going to take my trade based on few things. Line. Yeah. Swing low, swing low, swing low. If I join this, probably I'll shift my swing low here because the up move started here from here. And yes, this is my trend line. Once this trend line is broken, then I can go for a short, or else I'll wait for the breakout from doji levels. So these are the levels I'll wait to break out. Either one thing should happen. It has to break this trend line, come below 266, or it should cross 270.4. Then only I'll go for a trade, keeping stop loss. The low of doji is a stop loss for a long, and for a short, the high of this doji as a stop loss. And target you can easily calculate for a short and long using Fibonacci. That is one thing. Okay. So can you see any indication in a single candlesticks or double candlestick? No, in Vedal. Vedal, see guys, Vedal for me it looks like a hammer. There's a breakout. Can you see here? There's a breakout in Vedals. This is a breakout. So this is what I'm expecting similar way in Indalco. Guys, see this is the breakout happened at this doji and it's moving up. And also this is a pattern where we can see hammer. I'm keeping this low. You can go for a long tomorrow since Nifty is also in the up move. You can go for a long, keeping this as your stop loss. Yes, and where is the target? Target somewhere here, but will it go directly? No. Never, no stocks will go directly linearly like this in a one day, but you have to wait to reach this target. Then Sun Pharma after long days, superb. See here, it is also broken this high, which I was waiting for a long time and trying to move to 560 levels. Hope it will travel, but I don't see any particular breakout. No, Axis Bank is under consolidation phase. I think I'm expecting big move in Axis Bank, guys. Guys, this is the right opportunity for you to trade in Axis Bank. For me, I'm seeing a big opportunity. Come on. This Axis Bank is continuously under horizontal channel. Guys, just remember the moment it breaks 565 levels, go for a long. That's it. Until then, you should not take any positions. Don't assume it will go, but looking at the patterns, really it has taken a lot of time to break out. There are some fundamentals which really striking Axis Bank. If I look at weekly time frame, I can see this how many weeks 37 weeks Axis Bank moved here in this zone, and again it's coming here. But if you look at the habit of this stock, it moved very quickly here. The consolidation is very narrow. If you look at this zone, around 20 bars, 20 weeks, and here to here, how many weeks it has taken? Let me check once again. 23 bars to again 23 bars, fine, 23 weeks, and again see here, this is a consolidation phase. Once it is broken, it came down. So like this, as stocks consolidates for long time frames, then you can expect, see, 37 weeks and 10 bars, you can expect big move and I in Axis Bank. So I would expect a big rally in Axis Bank coming days. And also we checked Nifty. If environment is positive to the market and there is no big impact from global policies or government budget, then definitely Bank Nifty is going to cross this all-time high. This one and Bank Nifty, if it's crossing, then Axis Bank is one of them among the Bank Nifty. So expect big move here. But when to enter is very important. You can enter after 565. Then should not enter now and don't burn your hand. Let's also look at some other stocks. Bajaj Finserv. Wow. A hammer in Bajaj Finserv. So there are two kinds of setups I can do. One is see a double top. Exactly. Maybe for me is showing a double top or head, left shoulder and right shoulder, but head is on down, but I don't consider that head and shoulder pattern. So in daily time frame, it is making a one thing, but hammer exactly forming at this double top levels. What my trading plan is, I'll wait for the next candle to complete. Then I will see is there any breakout, or in an uptrend, I see this hammer as an hanging man, and I'll go for a short after seeing the next candle formation. The next candle formation should come below this, or the body should form below this. Otherwise, body is, since in a daily time frame hammer is formed, if I consider one candle, then it indicates bullishness. Then I'll trade as per that, and the breakout should be. I think we found 2 to 3 stocks in a in a quick analysis. I took only 15 minutes to analyze few stocks where I found Endalco, Axis Bank, and Bajaj Finserv is the most opportunity. And no need to go for further. Do again no detailed analysis. I'll just check Are there any juicy items? So if something interesting, then I'll go for a trade. Just W still one, two, three, four, fifth time it's coming on the tops. So wait, look for the breakout. All steel sector, metal sector stocks are performing well. So this is one of the opportunity for us to participate. Bank of Baroda in a correcting zone. SBI is also in a correcting zone. India Bull Housing, of course, is also forming a continuation pattern in a downtrend. Possible downside is expected until unless it breaks this swing high. And IOC is an continuation pattern. Looking at this and making an ascending triangle. So this breakout moved here again. There is a pattern. So we have to wait for the breakout. Next, Canara Bank. Sorry, my system gets slowed down. And one more good news is in coming days, I'll be planning some wealth creating ideas using different financial products as per the personality factors. In coming days, we are going to discuss Be Tuned. I'm preparing for one of the exam called Certified Market Analyst as well as Certified Mutual Fund Distributor. So once it is done, then I'll update you few more things. Canara Bank, I don't see any further. Then Voltas, spinning top, exactly body. If you look at spinning top here, equal ratio also indicates indecision in an uptrend. So whenever market corrects, guys, when you analyze, you should keep few things in your mind. What stocks are favor for you in case of Nifty trend, and what stocks are ready in case of the trend of the Nifty try to reverse. These two things you should kept, and accordingly you have to play either positional trade or intraday trade. So Reliance Infra is also at double top. Let's see how it behaves. Sorry, banking stocks are all are in sideways, so waiting for some breakout or good news. Bharat Forge 2, there is no clear signal. TVS Motor, M&M Finance, no clarity. TVS Motor, wow, the price is sliding down, and yeah, it went up to 792 and now it's coming down. Probably Nifty corrects or automobile sector corrects, then there's a chance for the correction. But if you plot an Fibonacci ratio, then we can see that. Tata Communication is in a sideways zone. Exide, Exide is exciting. Okay, so this is a stock which I tracked long time, but when it moves to sideways, we have to wait for a long time. I think after breaking 228 levels, you can go first further. Otherwise, don't jump into this Exide. But 2 was positive for this sector stock. That's the reason it moved. But we don't trade based on news. We trade based on the chart. Stick to that. Also, okay, try to break, but there's a false breakout, guys. Look at here. So again, there is a one more swing high it has made. Swing highs and swing lows have more potential if you identify properly. So wait for the breakout, then jump in. Otherwise, don't jump in. Then Maruti. Maruti is waiting. And Maruti, if you look at Maruti, let me tell you how breakout works. It's a clear breakout and it's a clear stock. I love to trade stocks like this. Whenever there is a, see, this is the uptrend, corrected, and whenever this high is broken, look at this 868, 86972, 9200, almost 600 points, and went up 9800. So almost 1000 points. This is the one trade which enough for you to earn more money than anything else. Look for the clear breakout and trade as per your wish. Star is also in a zone where indication is formed. Biocon, wow, I don't see any pattern. So that's it for the analysis. In the coming days, I'm going to concentrate on few topics which we discussed earlier in the WhatsApp group. Be tuned. Thank you. Good night.